I forgot about recording this. Well, anyway, I've gone through the backyard with the still pictures. They left this door open. This is inside the back porch. There's a lot of stuff for me to clean out, and which once I get the electrical turned back on, now that I have the death certificate, I can go through all the stuff here and see what's garbage, what's not, what can go, and what could come home and be memorized. Or kept. Wow, here's my old. This is how I learned to play the keyboard when I was a kid, before I went and got my own. Anyway, getting back on focus. Go through here what I got to throw out. They left this door open, which is the one that I was more concerned about than anything else in the house. So my sister took everything from inside the house from what I could see. So I don't know what type of memories I'll have, but this is where I spent a lot of time with my dad, in here in this little shop. You know, and it's quite nice. It's got filled with lots and lots of junk, but it's good junk, you know. And there's stuff that I can go through. Here's his American flag he'd hang up, and bottles, roller pin, Pez. But the sentimental stuff I can go through and actually see what's in there. And a lot of stuff is like this, paper that you don't need. But I'm sure there's some stuff in there that is an old Army camouflage speaker. But the stuff that people would say, what do you want that for, you know? Anyway, but this was nice. Oh, look at this. Baby bottles from when he worked for the diaper service. Look at them all. Little itsy bitsy ones and big ones. Wow. But he's got a lot of cool stuff here, because this is where I hung out with him. And we'd always be doing tinkering in here and this and that. I have no idea what's in that box. The camera does. So, yeah, let's see what's in here. Oh, all cigar boxes. Oh, that's mine. Let's see what's in here. Pens when I was a kid. Wow, amazing. Saved everything. And it's another one of my boxes, probably. And what's in here? Looks like a dog chain. Oh, my old lock. That green lock was my old lock. I remember that. A cue stick, chalk. But this is the fun stuff I get to go through. This will be more fun than anything else. Anyway, so I have no idea what that is. Solid XL, probably my dad won awards in his magazines. And then this here is what I'm looking forward to going through. This here. This thing here, there's always cool stuff when I was a kid. We used to look in there. I used to tell, stay away from that. It's my drawers. But there's all stuff. And then there's all this other bric-a-brac stuff here. And then here's some type of drilling device. And too bad I don't know where the key is. I could lock this door, but I'm going to have to lock it and not come back till the locksmith comes. But I just wanted to video everything that was up on here, because there is some good stuff in here. I know there's some silver solder in here, which I used to use to make my rings. Here's an old bike, an old box. And one of his old shirts, army shirts. There's some toys there. You know, I'm sure up here he's got, that's my old sled when I was a kid. You know, but I'll go through it slowly but for surely. Go through all the stuff here. Find out what's good, what's not. Oh, here's the Sawzall I bought him. Right there. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Bunch of sternos. Apart from the VFW. Here's my comics. It could be my comics. Maybe not, I doubt it. I think my comics, I think my sister probably got already. And these could just, yeah, these are just old magazines. Yeah, VFWs. Anyway. And let's see what else do we have here. Yeah, just a lot of stuff. His old army jacket I bought him. He bought me one of them. It goes back that far. So let me put this back in here. Amazing, just amazing. He's got all sorts of stuff in here. I don't know. Oh, this is the cork board. Let me put the cork board up on here. This is the tile. And just amazing what he's got. And then the old radios with the tubes. Let's go what's in here. Oh, more bric-a-brac. He collected all sorts of stuff. This is all the fun stuff. This is stuff that I thought my sister's probably going to throw out. Collectible license plates. How do you like that? That's that chewy stuff for Easter. I don't know how old that is. Probably like a rock. Okay, that door is closed. That's something we bought, light system. Oh, somebody's got roosters crowing out there in the backyard. Okay, get rid of this. That means some old hats. Amazing. Just amazing. I have no idea what's up there. I know we used to stick a lot of stuff up there. Could be worth nothing. Could be worth a lot of memories. So when I get up there, I'll have to see. As the years went on, he started just collecting weird stuff. But he had a lot of stuff that when I was a kid, I was with him. Postal digger. Oh, this could be good. Not that I'm going to dig any posts. This is interesting. I have no idea what that does. But yeah. Most of the stuff will be metal. Done out in the metal to refile, you know, for recycle. Because I don't need the nails. But I'm sure there's one or two weird tools or something that he had in here. Yeah, see. Yeah, a lot of weird stuff. But he collected. Heavy. It's got a uniform in there. This was a TV, my grandmother's TV. And now it's just filled with bric-a-brac stuff. Oh, an old pretzel thing. Could have my bottle caps in there when I was a kid. But Quicksilver treasure. Oh, BBs for the guns over there. And the BB guns I found, my old BB guns. And this was my painting drawer. I used to do this when I was a kid. Oh, this is shot. It's leaking away. Paints. That's his paint utility area now. Okay. Little jelly jars. I still collect them today. Yeah, this room stayed quite good compared to the other ones that they built, because this one was a legal room. Is this my silver solder? It's just a solder. I know we had silver solder, because that's when we used to make the rings together. And it's very hard to come by now, silver solder. A lot of bric-a-brac, a lot of memories. That's what he did, he collected. He wouldn't throw it out. There used to be a refrigerator here. They did throw that out, but that refrigerator was filled with paint cans. It used to be standing right here. And nothing there now. Boy, I was looking for the key for this thing here. Well, maybe I'll throw an Arlo up there. Yeah, a lot of tools, posts. More tools. Nice box. Good box. Why collect aluminum foil? I have no idea. No idea. Yeah. I would say probably 99% this is going to be recyclable stuff to go out. Like the paint cans. I don't know what to do with an old Singer. Here's an old belt. Military belt. Collect the yellow jackets in there. Yeah, yellow jacket. Moss trap. There's an old deck. Wow, an old record player. Here. Look at this. More baby bottles and light bulbs. Holy shit. Maps, manuals. Empty. Pictures. Every picture tells a story. What if this is my grandmother's? What else in there? Another picture, huh? Oh, just a frame. Yeah, my dad collected a lot of stuff. Schaefer doesn't even exist anymore. Oh, so let me show you the BB guns. That's what I used to shoot when I was a kid. There you go. It's a nice BB gun, heavy sucker. And then here's a BB gun that you pump. This front thing here came out. See, action, you pump it up, and then you shoot the BBs. I don't know if it's working. I know the other one's working. I can feel a trigger. And this is the rifle piece for one of my air guns, I think. If I remember correctly. That's a stock to the air gun. Ah, amazing. Just amazing. Dad, dad, dad. Okay, we'll continue here. Hopefully that other video went. It turned off on me. Guess it gets to a certain amount and just turns off. Yeah, a lot of bric-a-brac I gotta go through. A lot of stuff I have no idea what it is. But some of the stuff I do from being a kid. Oh yeah, look at that, the elephant lamp. I remember that. I was a kid when I had that. So what was he talking about? Buckets of light bulbs and roller skates getting thrown out. Rat bait. Old radios. Yeah, a lot. Oh, there's mine. That's mine with $1.99 all over it. You know, Ebony, there you go, Michelle. You forgot all your pictures. I mean, your books, your Ebony books. Gasoline in a bottle, probably. Paper down there. Sliding glass door. Booster cables. What's this? These are books of what? Probably Time and Life magazine books. They look like Life. Oh, Look magazine. That's an old stuff that hasn't been around in ages. It seems like everything's falling apart in here. What's in here? Some type of books. Religion books, manuals. Yeah, manuals. Okay, I'll put this back up there. Okay, I have to go through this later. Okay. Well, this is one of the areas of concern that I would want, because it just reminded me of my dad so much. I was back here tinkering. Okay, so if I lock this door, I can't get in anymore, which is going to be a shame. Unless it's a key out here. No. In here. Probably junk. I'll go through every one of them when I get a chance. What's all this stuff? Wipes. Oh. Okay. I guess I should go. I got other things I got to do. Well, Dad, it's a pleasure to take a trip down memory lane. I'm just amazed what you got here. upset you got so strange at the end for my sister. I really am. Should have came over and traded with me when I told her to come over and trade with me. Okay, Pop. I have to close this down for now. I'll put a security lock on it. I'll go get the electrical to kick in today. I'll come back. I'll put an Arlo back there. Memory and start seeing who comes and who doesn't come. It is. It's closed. Amazing little old photograph. These are old magazines, probably veterans magazines. Left me a lot of stuff to clean up, Michelle. But it's okay. This is the fun part. I mean, cleaning your stuff isn't, but clean up mom and dad's stuff to see what's here. Memory, sitting out on the porch here, and when I was a kid, helping my dad jack this wall up. Yeah. Oh, Dad, you got a lot of stuff in here to go through. I do now. We're supposed to do this together. What the heck is in here? Oh. You know what? Let's see what's in here. Buckets and more stuff and more stuff. A lot of stuff to get rid of. I tell you, the house is really a nice house. Yeah, it's got to get worked on. It's really a nice house once it's cleaned up and rebuilt. Like this, I don't know what to do with this. I mean, this porch is legit. It can all be cleaned up and be nice. That's where the cesspool was, in that corner. But, quite interesting, Pop. Never coming here taking care of all your plants when you're on a trip. Got some shovels again. Shovels I gave you. Giving them back to me. Okay. There's an old scooter. I got to get American pickers in here to see what they want. And here's... I have no idea what these things are. Oh, they're albums, right? Or they an album? Well, they're ruined, whatever they are. It could be albums. They look like albums. Yep. That's because it got ruined from the rain. Oh well. Okay, that's locked here. Not locked from the outside, but not from the inside. Okay. Well, we shall see. Move this up out of the way. Where doesn't it leak? Here's outside. Now I can see the chimney is falling apart up there. So that's bad. Is there a brick going to come down and whack somebody in the head? Come down and break this unit. No, it may just fall back. It falls a fall right there. Fig tree's okay. They're just blinking away. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Nice house, nice setup area, nice yard. You get premium money for this, I think, if it's fixed up correctly. I mean, you have a lot of old stuff inside, but just the yard alone and the location is beautiful. And string bean plants. Poison ivy in here. stuff in here. Set up nice. Okay. How about there? Okay, that's all good. Good. This is all cardboard. Maybe it's all screens. Good. Now she took everything down. She took all the pewter. She took the forks. And there's nothing here. Sorry kids, you don't get a fork and spoon. She took it all. Yep. Everything in the living room is all gone too. She left just the crap she didn't want in the china cabinet. Let's see what we can see in here. She took everything else. It's totally empty in there. I got a lot of reflection, but you can't really tell. You can't get in here to see it. Or maybe through here you can. No. You can't tell what's in there. I built a little cubby hole there. But you can't tell now. Okay, bad video. So anyway, this is it all here. Okay. Okay, now here's the front of the house. We dropped that big massive white birch. It opened up the house really good. I got to fix the gutter. Put a new leader on there coming down straight. Doesn't look like that. And then they kind of come down and take all these other bushes down and clean this up so you can put grass in. And then we'll have a shot at getting the home inspection done. Okay, you get one, I get one. Let's see what happens. It's going.
Hold on.
Can you pull yours?
Come over here and help me pull this.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Something's hanging. Something's still hanging somewhere.
No, it's dropped. It shouldn't be. It's the angle.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me try one.
Hold on. No, this is off.
Yeah, I know that's off.
These are not.
Correct.
So let's position them again. The rope.
Okay, you want me to pry him?
Hold on, hold on.
Is that thing there? Is those white things causing it not to move? No.
No, hold on. That's off. That's off.
Yep.
Those off.
Yep. Good. Yeah. See, they're sitting on the gutter. Perfect planning. Now
So,
that
just-
Tico there.
Hold on, just these two.
Yeah.
Hold on. Watch out.
Watch. Wait. Don't step where you're going. You're gonna get a nail in your foot. No, use that beam, Mike. Wait, here, I'll give you the crowbar. Okay. Don't get caught on that hook. Take your arm off. Just try to crowbar this up. Right? No, right here. If you crowbar this up, this baby's gonna fall. We can see where it's moving. Oh, you still got bolts on it? No, that's loose. Let me get this out of here. I don't want you stepping on this and then I gotta take it to the hospital. Go ahead.
It should be loose.
You want a ladder to take a look there? Okay. What? Okay, hold on. Let me do this. I'll put this here. Hopefully this will hold us and catch some action shots of us really laughing our ass off. I didn't even know if that could see what we're doing. Okay, I want you to stand there and put the crowbar here. Oh, we got that long one. Where? Hold on.
Trying to understand what you.
Stand here, and then I want you to put this in there. No, sideways. Yeah, when I pull it, you push that, but can you? No. You're missing the. That's it. Right there. Okay, hold on. Let me get it back out and get the ropes. Watch. It's gonna pull me into the fucking collapse.
Oh, I see why holding it. Hold on, Rick.
Yep.
Hold on.
I'm not doing anything. Now remember that what you're doing, just pop it right down.
Ready?
Yep.
There it goes.
Now is that fucking smooth the way we did this? Not one thing. I mean, we dumped a bad thing out. Hold this up, tight us up. It came out good.
No, please. I hope.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I think it did. Okay, hold on.
Look,
like
a
that.
bomb shelter. Look, when we get attacked, we drop it.
Okay, it looks like it worked. I think it could. Yeah, I think it worked quite well. And it's still recording. Okay, so hold on. Let me put this back here.
Wow.
Okay, now what I want to do is tie that rope up. So it doesn't fall over on us.
What been tight?
On this post.
I'm gonna hold tension.
Well, I gotta go this whole other. So they don't fall over on us, so we can.
Now we're going through it.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
I know. It's called our engineering minds. Although this is the worst part. I can't tie a fucking knot.
Here, hold this.
Wait, hold on, I got it. You gotta get over and tie that to the other side there. Okay, I did one of those. I forgot what you call them. Boatswain's mate knots that I was in the Navy. Yeah. Now you just unscrew it. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Look at in the loop I made just to hold this up. There we go. Smoking.
See how the radio came out.
I think the video came out pretty good. Okay. So now we got access to all the things here and tear it down. There we go. Open this whole property up. We'll roll this rug up, get rid of the brick. We can leave the brick, doesn't really matter.
Though certain females didn't have faith.
The object is to get this roof down. It was pretty hard to do. So what I did was I cut the top, as you can see up there in the rain. Yeah. Be careful with that. Wait for you to get a very slow drizzle and then make that attempt to cut that plywood off up there. I had already previously scraped off the shingling, so it makes an easier cut. I only cut just a few inches down. So now the problem was to try to get this out. So I was trying with 2 crowbars, it wasn't working. But the best thing to do then is when you go to do it, is I was trying to crowbar it up with strength and forgetting to think about the proper way to do it. Crowbar builds a wedge, space, then wedge this in. These wood blocks, lifesaver. You wedge them in a little bit, then you take the Sawzall over there, and then you go ahead and you cut all the nails. And now it makes it all pretty, as you can see, pretty easy. I got a few more beams to go. As you can see, I'm actually using an old whatever you call it, wedge, steel. I can't remember what it is, but that's what it is. It's pointed on one. It's like a wedge. And as you can see, I don't use these tools that often. But that's it. I'm going to do the rest of this here and then flip this roof off and throw it in the dumpster. And then this roof is down, the gutter's off already. And then I'm going to hit the beams down, throw them in. Dumpsters guys can come tomorrow and take it all away. But that's what I did. Good old wedges, man. They work great. Okay, we've got the whole roof loose. As you can see, there's a crowbar in over there, there's wood up there. It's all the way down there. I got some nails in there, but they're already wedged out at the far end over there. I took off the extra beam on the side. Now, the game plan is, do I have it swinging down and crash into this, or try to drop it that way? But dropping it, it could go that way, down and swing. But I don't know what's going to hold it up from when I cut it. But if I cut this beam, and that beam, these 3 beams here, and leave this outside beam and that outside beam intact, I'm going to take off that 2x4 that's supporting it, because that'll go into the house. And if I do cut them, maybe it can swing that way. It'll just swing down and collapse, which then I can just flip it upside down and cut it with the circular saw in the rain, which is dangerous to do, but you know what, if it's got to get done, you just got to be careful. Know your whereabouts with everything. Because this here would make it flip one way, but if I take these guys out as well and I use that as a prep to hold this as I cut it and hold that as I cut it, I might be lucky. Could also fall down and splatter all over me too. But, oh well, that's what I'm going to see, and I'll let you know. Okay, so now what I've done is I've cut the beams down to a certain point, and then I've angled that beam there, and I started to cut, but I still got about 2 inches or 4 inches of stuff, just like up here. If you could look here, you know, you can see I'm down only about 2 inches. I got a 1-inch wedge, and then what I'll do is I'm going to cut those 3 beams through, and then I'll cut this one down a little bit more, cut that one down a little bit more, and I'll kick this beam out, or kick it that way, and see if it comes swinging down, or kick it this way. One way or the other, I'm going to see how it falls. Because I cut these here and cut it down, it just may fall that way to those 2 beams there, and then they'll go down. So, you know, we'll see. It's a test. Keep you posted. Okay, what I've done now is I've actually cut the beams. Here I did the 3 beams. I cut that down a little bit more up here, as you can see it. So I still got a little bit of meat there. I still got a little bit of meat up there. But these here 3 are free now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go cut that one, and cut that one. And then I'll sawzall them down, and that will free that up and just leave these here kind of hanging. And then I'll be able to probably drop this whole thing. And hopefully I won't get killed doing it. Okay, but that's where we stand. Okay, what I've done now is I've taken the 3 center beams out. The whole thing lifts right up, it's easy. I took that free and I secured it again, and I started on that beam there, cutting on the outside in a V shape. And then I'm going to whack that, and whack that, and whack that, and hopefully this thing come right down. And that's it, but I got to wait for the rain to stop. It's getting too dangerous with the electric. Okay, this is going to be a test. See how good this works out. See if I could put this here like this, so you guys can see me. See how baby this thing here goes. Let's hope that this thing falls perfectly. Not my phone. That doesn't help. It's all about the setup. Okay. See if I can drop this. Perfect to watch. Holy shit. Did pretty good. Did pretty good. And then didn't fall into the ladder first before we. Okay, it's very, very heavy with the roof on. I tried to use a circular saw, but it would just go about 6 or 8 inches and jam. So since I don't have the proper tools to shave off the heavy roof tile, I'm going to rip it off manually, put it in a bag and throw that out. Then I'll be down to the tar paper and the plywood, which is manageable, and then I'll be able to cut it down that center beam there, because that's where the split is, and then throw it in the dumpster. But that's the only thing I can do now. It's all manual work, rip and tear. That's why I wear latex gloves. Save me many, many cuts, and I go through quite a few of them, but it works. Also, I believe it kind of protects you against electric shock too. And that's it. Okay, I have a towel here. It's just slightly a little dirty right here. But I'm actually going to clean the window here. And this is to show you the crap that's on this window now. I've just got taken the house for over a year. And I'm just going to go do this. Look at that. Is that disgusting or what? Now, this was not built up over, you know, a 3-week period, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll do it again. Look at this. Clear. Okay. Here we are, getting ready to do it again. You got a clear spot on the towel, as you can see. Okay, I'll do a clear spot. And now, this is one little window here. This is what my dad breathed in and my mom breathed in, where my sister said, "Oh, I'll keep this so clean. I clean all the time. This is disgusting." I mean, pigs wouldn't even live in this swamp stuff. Let's do another one. Ta-da! Is that disgusting or what? Makes you want to throw up. That is filthy. Look at that there. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. That's filthy. Okay, so we dropped the white birch here. He's taking it down. He couldn't grind it out here. He'll come back and he'll clean it up later. So we got that down. This has opened up the whole house here. As we continue along, he'll come back and do this. I got a nice price from him for about $3 grand. He did the mountain laurel here that was quite high, about 12 feet high, 14 feet high. We had a large overgrowth here still, but I got surprised for you on the other side. Then the cluster of white birches that were here is gone. The black cherry tree that was about 30 feet high, maybe, as high as the chimney, and this is the back now. Got a lot of it down, got a lot of garbage to go out. But in here, there was stump after stump after stump that was about 4 or 5 feet high with more growth out of it. And I had them clean it all up there. A big full tree up against there. Another one over there. This one was a 5-foot stump. Then over here, there was a 6-foot stump. And then you had a full tree here. And then over here, you had another 6-foot stump here. Right here. Then you had a full tree here that was up. And then you had the evergreen there. That was another about 25-footer. But you can actually see the back of the house now. So now I have to get all this cleared up here. He took all the other logs that were there out of the way too. Then when we dropped down that tree there and that one to fix the fence line, he took them up and he shredded them as well. So the yard is getting pretty good. Once this is opened up more, it'll be nice. Then we'll take down that section of the shed, of the porch, open it up. I can't do that till after they clean all this up, which will probably be in about another week. And then he'll come down and he'll clean this up. I'll show you the front of the house now. See, it actually looks pretty good this way. You can see the fig tree there. You got the fig tree in the front, so we'll have some figs. But all this will get removed.